Alright, in this video I'll be installing some LED fog lights into my 2012 Nissan Pathfinder. These fog lights are from AUTOONE and they were kind enough to send these over to me. They are the H8/9/11 bulb, and there'll be links to the AUTOONE bulbs in the description of this video. So opening up the packaging, you can see that they come shipped in a box and then with some foam inside, so they are well protected. And they do look like a standard LED bulb for automotive purposes, which should not be surprising. And you can see they do have the fan on the back, and the fan must just be for the electronics because quite honestly these bulbs run a lot cooler than the bulbs that are in the Nissan Pathfinder of mine right now. So like I said, both of them have the fan on the back and that's what they look like. Obviously if you're touching bulbs, make sure that you wear gloves so that no oil from your hands gets transferred onto the light bulbs. And this is the start state for this vehicle, so I'm going to do the driver's side one first here. All you really need for tools is a screwdriver. Again, links in the description if you don't have a screwdriver set, I'll put that down below as well. But for the Nissan Pathfinder, you really just need to take out 2 screws, and it's all in the wheel well. So there's one low, and there's one about 3/4 of the way up the wheel well. And as long as you get those 2 out, you should be able to reach in and remove the fog light bulb. I was able to do it with a camera, so anyone should be able to do it. And really this piece just peels back. It kind of gets stuffed behind the bumper, and you really just need to peel it out. No real trick there. And then that'll give you access to the fog light. And you can see that it's in there, and it's the one with the little blue rectangle on the back of it. And obviously there is a wire going to it. So I'm just gonna reach in there, and I'm gonna turn the bulb counterclockwise, about 1/8 of a turn counterclockwise to remove it. And then once the bulb is hanging out of the vehicle, it's easy to remove the bulb from the electrical connector. You can see on the back of the bulb that it is indeed an H11. And generally speaking, the bulbs look the same. Like I said, the LED one has the little fan on the back, and it's a little sleeker looking, a little bit smaller maybe, but generally speaking the same. So snap the electrical connector on, and then you're going to insert the bulb at about a 1/8 turn counterclockwise, and then you're going to turn the bulb clockwise to tighten it. So like I said, insert it slightly off, turn it clockwise, lock it in place. Super simple. And just before I put the screws back in, just make sure that it works, there's no issues with it, and it looks good. And right away you can see there's definitely sort of a color difference. The old ones had a yellow tone to it, and the LEDs are definitely a white tone. And just touch the fan, it is working. And what I'd say is it's not hot. You can touch that and it's not hot to the touch or anything like that. So I'm not sure how much the fan does. Obviously they put the fans on these things, but there's no worry about it overheating. I've really not noticed much heat coming off of these things. Now to put the liner back in the wheel well here, just sort of push it in place so that it goes behind the bumper, and then take those 2 screws and just reinstall them. It is just that simple. It's very, very easy. Obviously the hard part is just peeling back the wheel well, and that's about it. So with just one LED fog light on, I went out to a building out in the middle of nowhere and just sort of turned the fog lights on and off so you can see how bright they are when you turn it on and off, and then just parked out in the middle of nowhere in the darkness here, and you can see obviously the one on the right is the new fog light and the one on the left is the existing fog light. So like I said, the LED ones are going to be significantly brighter than sort of a standard fog light, and they are definitely whiter. And just doing a touch test, it's pretty clear that the LED ones are not hot to the touch, but if you touch the sort of normal bulb, the halogens, they are much warmer. Now to remove the passenger side fog light, it is pretty much exactly the same. There's going to be 2 screws, so I'll take those out, and then I'm going to reach in and once again turn the whole bulb in a counterclockwise fashion, and then it just sort of pops out, and remove it from the electrical connector. And like I said, just try not to touch the bulbs with your hands. Obviously I probably touched the bulb with my hands about 4 times here, and if you're going to do it like I do it, it's probably better to wear gloves. And once the bulb is off the housing, obviously just take the new LED bulb, and we're going to plug that into the wiring harness, and then insert it into the fog light housing. Like I said, you only need it at about 1/8 of a turn off of vertical, and then we're going to turn it clockwise into a vertical position just to lock it into place. Just push the liner into place, and just like the driver's side, it sort of clips in behind the bumper, and then take those 2 screws and screw them back in. So a very fast and easy process. This is the second night here. This is what it looks like with them both installed. Now that the LED fog lights are in, I do like the look of them more than the factory bulbs. Anyway, thanks for checking out my video. Don't forget to like and subscribe.